Welcome everybody, I'm Alexander Linz, head of content of WatchAdvisor.com, reporting today from the headquarters of La Montre Breguet in the Vallée de Joux in the Swiss Jura Mountains. I have the big pleasure now to present you the Breguet novelties. Will be women's watches, the new Marine Ladies collection. And it is only today that we are able to discover as journalists the novelties of Breguet, because Breguet belongs to the Swatch Group, and as you all have noticed already, the Swatch Group did not attend Baselworld last month, so it's only now in May that we were able to discover these novelties. And it's really a big pleasure for me to present you the new Ladies Marine collection. It is a collection done for, as the name nomen est omen, for ladies. You have already seen the men's collection, and now these watches have been, of course, refined in many ways. Size-wise, we are at a diameter of 33.8 millimeters. Of course, at Breguet, all these watches feature a mechanical automatic movement, no doubt about this. The cases also typically made in the Breguet style with the flute design, and many elements are on the Marine line that should remember, or should that remember you are for the sea, like these two waves protecting the crown. In terms of dials, it's interesting because Breguet is offering in that collection a lot of different watches. So you can have a watch in steel, there are watches in white gold, in red gold, there are engine turned new dials, there are mother of pearl, this is a mother of pearl dial, so you can combine depending on your style, depending on you what you want to wear and what you want to spend for such a watch. You can choose a lot of different models. And what's interesting is also this rubber strap. Have a look, the rubber strap. It is showing seagrass, and that's pretty nice. These rubber straps are injected, and they come out in a very nicely way with seagrass to make the entire thing look much more sexy. And you have some waves on the background on the rubber strap. It's very nice and very good quality of rubber strap. So as I told you, there are different versions. This was the version with the mother of pearl. Then if we want to continue in a steel case, this is a lacquered dial. By using lacquer in the way how the Breguet is doing it, you can achieve a lot of interesting in itself on the dial, changing colors depending on the light, how the light flows and gets on the dial. These dials will shine differently and display different colors depending on the light that will come on the dial. Of course, also this version always features an automatic movement, no doubt, and also the rubber strap has the seagrass. That's a very, very nice feature. And as you have already noticed, we are in the Marine collection, so everything that is decorating the watch is of course linked to sea and to water. And now let me show you the highlight. The engine turning artisans, those who are doing the guillochage, as we say in French, the guilloche on the dial, have completely developed a new kind of engine turning and they are applying it on the dial. So the guillochage is a wave pattern that remembers you of the seashore when it comes to land. It's kind of waves, and it's a very, very, very nicely done engine turn dial, and it's a completely new way that has never been done before here at Breguet. So very nicely executed. You also have this engine turned type of wave design on the automatic rotor of the watch that is winding the movement when you are wearing it. So this is a version in white gold, decorated with some diamonds on the bezel. So as I told you already, there are a lot of executions possible. Last but not least, I want to show you a red gold version. Very, very nice. The contrast in between white and red gold. Look how sexy it is. And this watch, to also show you, is equipped with a nicely alligator strap that is but you can interchange anyway. So if you want to wear the watch with the rubber strap, you can change it. And if you want to wear the watch with the alligator strap to be a little bit more elegant, probably it's possibly, it can be done. You can change them easily and it's no big deal to do it. And also this red gold version features a nicely decorated bezel with diamonds and this new pattern on the dial, engine turned waves. It's a new invented pattern they are using, and it's all done by hand by artisans who are using these historical machines, guillochage, la guilloche, these machines that are really doing the guillochage on the dial. Very, very, very nice. And a little aspect also on the movement. There are these legendary Côte de Genève stripes, so the plates are decorated with stripes, and normally you have one stripe after the other stripe, but here the very first time Breguet did use the engine turning machines to additionally cut a little out of the surface of the plate and make this Côte de Genève appearing a little bit stronger, because there's a separation cut out, and this looks really gorgeous. Very first time that they're doing this, and depending on your style and what you want, these are possibilities. The watch, as I told you, is 33.8 millimeters. And something that is really, really cool, last thing I will show you, is there is a folding clasp, and the B, the Breguet B in there is in a sapphire crystal. So it's see-through sapphire crystal, but always reflecting the color of the case of the case material. So this is a version in steel, and what we see, the B is now silver. Very nice little detail. If we take again the red gold version, you will see, I will open it quickly and then you will see it, and there you see the B is in gold. Very nice little detail they thought about. So good, this is the new Marine Ladies collection. Price-wise, the watches start at around 16,000, not around, at 16,500 Swiss francs for the steel version with the mother of pearl and rubber strap. And then depending on what you're doing, adding diamonds, adding different dials, and differentiating if it's a lacquered dial or differentiating if it's the engine turned guilloche dial, the prices go up until 34,000 Swiss francs, including 7.7% of tax VAT here in Switzerland. So very nice watches. I would say a very good choice for a lady and an alternative for many of those watches you will probably see too often on the wrists of a lady. I'm talking about a brand that is manufacturing some 1 million watches a year. And if you want to distinguish yourself, or you want to probably show your personal style, have a look at those watches. They are really gorgeous, and you have a lot of choices in colors, in gem setting, etc., and type of dial. So thank you very much for watching. If you like what we're doing, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, to like our videos, of course. And if you have any questions to ask me concerning the watches and concerning what I've been showing to you, please use the comment section just here underneath and ask me, and I will come back right to you. Bye-bye, guys.